between Narmike and Arnhem, and we were the first platoon to go across the river in the late evening and into a factory in Arnhem. And we got to this factory and the Germans were swarming all over the roof and everywhere. And our officer, Major Francis, he said, I'm going to signal back to the artillery to put a barrage down. And our artillery fired with the 25 pounders and not a shell hit the factory. They were all around the factory but didn't hit it. And that cleared the Germans up. The Germans had flooded the whole of the land to about a metre and a half deep. And of course there's no hedges or anything like that. They had ditches. So we had to feel our way where do we go from there? Oh, the first one we came to, we took a ladder with us, and there'd be about 15 of us in the section with the officer, and we had to climb up, down the ladder, and then the last one would come up the ladder, and we had to go into no man's land. And we went to a house in no man's land so that we could watch what the Germans were doing, take notes so we could take the position back to our company. We got to this house and we noticed that the Germans were using it during the night, and we were there during the daytime. So anyway, we found that there were 2 canoes in the building behind the house. We said, we're not taking the ladder back, we're going the canoes. So we got the longest one. My officer sat on the front of it, straddle-legged across the front. Me in the middle with all my equipment on, wireless set, batteries, waders, and the sergeant on the back. And they pushed us across the first dike we came to. We got halfway across and it just turned turtle, and I went down. And the officer said I was coming up for the 3rd time, and he pulled me out with my finger